Hello everyone, it's the 1st of September, the beginning of this gap year thing that I'm doing. It's the 1st of September, what time is it? It's just gone 11:05. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning and I left my house at 7:30 and I took my driving test for the first time. And I took the driving test at like 9:10 or something, and yeah, I passed. First time with 6 minors, faults thing, but I passed, so I can officially drive now. I have official driving license. This is crazy. I was so surprised, so surprised. I spent 2/3 of that test thinking I failed. By the time I got back there, I was genuinely thought, I was just preparing myself for you failed. I genuinely thought I had. And so I parked in the space and I was like, and then he said, "You'll be pleased to know." And as soon as he said, "You'll be pleased to know," I just kind of went, "What?" He was like, "You've passed your driving test." I actually questioned him. I was like, "Have you got that right?" He's like, "Yep." And I was like, "Wow, thank you. Thank you." So yeah, that's a whole weight off my shoulders. So I've passed my driving test. 1st of September, beginning of Grace's gap year. Hashtag Grace's gap. I don't know. I'm just, bleh. Yeah. I was literally about to say something. It's the 3rd of December and I got an interview tomorrow for a new job because I finished my other job because it was a summer job, and they said, "Do you want to carry on after peak season?" And I was like, "I'm alright, thanks." But it was meant to end, I think, at the end of peak season, so peak season's finished, so I've finished that job and I'm looking for another job. I got an interview tomorrow, although I don't actually know what the job is. Basically, I applied, well, I emailed this place, I won't say where it is, if they had any jobs available, like anything, because they have a few like departments. And I was like, "Do you have any jobs available?" And then I just got a call like a couple of hours ago. And they were like, "Do you want to have an interview tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I forgot to ask what actually is the job. So I'm going to go there tomorrow not knowing what the job is. So that's a bit worrying. But I'll see how that goes, and I'm going to apply for more jobs. Also, tonight I think I might be going to a club with some people, some friends. I don't know what's going on with that. We might be going, which is weird because I've been 18 since March and I haven't been to a club yet. I've been to bars, I've been to pubs, I just haven't been to a club yet. And it's September and I've been 18 since March, and that's kind of bad. It's so hot right now. I'm so confused with the weather. My arm hurts. I might feel more today, I don't know. But yeah. My arm hurts. Oh, it's in the circle.
I've never heard any of these songs before, I really trust us now.
You look like you're in some like weird island or something.
Whore Island!
Whore Island, oh my god.
They're all well-known whores.
Whore Island, wow.
They all want to be, you know...
Transform into seahorse!
You're a land whore.
Grace, please say you got that. Yeah, I did.
What?
Nothing.
She's got tiny eyes.
Fucking serious.
I don't want to brag, but I did do what I want, as you can see.
If you didn't get a
This is me.
What the f-
What did you get?
An A.
This is me.
Hey, Grace.
It's like a freaking title.
What the fuck?
What are you lot even doing?
Who is this guy? I don't need to go over and dance with him.
Yeah, we should.
Literally.
Take me to.
Who even is? I'm actually gonna. I really want to dance with him.
I can record for a bit. This is Tumblr worthy.
This is Tumblr worthy.
You need to put like music to the back of this. Oh my god,
Oh my
do you want me to record for a bit? You can dance.
This guy is like my hero.
He's so cool.
Wait, where's he gone? There he is.
Oh my god, look at him. He is living his life right. That's some serious sass. And you could teach Jaden a bit more. said it that one.
Oh, he's my hero.
He's so cool.
You, Amelia?
Shut up, don't take the film of this.
18. Gonna go to university next week.
I can't believe. No, not my penis!
Not my penis!
My penis. No, that's not what I need them.
No, she's.
I made a sound. Sorry.
She made a penis.
Oh my God, that's really cute. Please.
Hey, so it's 11 o'clock on the 4th of September. Last night I went to a club for the first time. Not quite sure if it's my thing. It was interesting. I don't know if I quite know how to club. I wasn't too hungover in the morning, which I was surprised with. I think I was just tired. And then I went out for a day at the beach with loads of people, which was nice. I'm just going to do a really quick update, me talking, because everyone's asleep and I look rough. Also, I didn't go for that job interview in the end because I realised I can't do the job. So I'm still looking for new jobs. And yesterday I bought this magazine, company magazine, because obviously it's got Chloe, Grace and Rats on the front, so obviously I'm going to buy it. I sound so tired. I am tired. I'm trying to update people in my life because obviously that's important. But the second thing I bought yesterday was Game of Thrones. I finally got it. It was like £3 in Tesco. So I'm excited to start that, although I have to finish my other book that I'm reading at the moment. But yeah, now it is goodbye.
Yeah. Round the side of where. Like straight ahead.
No.
Shit.
Second.
Oh,
third. Second, third, fourth, fifth, 11th.
Yeah. Wait, what we're doing? This one? Yeah, this one. Okay.
Oh, the mark on this camera lens is not good.
Okay, good. Oh, that's like shit.
It went in my mouth.
Huh?
Look at that. Look at the smooth driving there.
Where do you have to show me up?
I'm filming Neve driving.
Show me up.
I'm just waiting for her to make a mistake.
No, I didn't bring you anything.
Come in.
Lauren, where's the
No, you're not. You can't.
In the tent?
This is for girls only.
In the tent?
Oh, okay.
If you can come in.
I don't want to compare breasts with you.
We're not comparing.
Well, Amelia wins, so.
If we said we were topless, you'd come in there.
We're making out.
Yeah, so Lauren doesn't need you. She's got us.
1,000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. She's pretty fine.
Reaching the spirit of a code of conduct and prompt payments. The fund offered up to £7,600.
I think, to be honest, a lot of people have heard the argument so many times now that either consciously or subconsciously they've made up their minds that these last frenetic few days may not swing them one way or the other. So what they decide a week tomorrow will...
Hey, this is a good time. Let's not do that.
Dude, it's the crack in my screen. Oh, there you go. You can see me more now.
Okay. You know, I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. Let's see.
God help them.
How are they going to stop?
They're not. That's the point.
Oh my god.
Some like rolling poo and stuff.
What team?
Parkour.
I'd love for that to just smash into that.
Yeah, I'd love for that to happen. It was really funny.
Just run away.
Only just shut up.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That was great, guys.
That was really fun. You should try it.
I like the thought of people going, hold on, we've got to go to really like throw ourselves off this.
Are you crazy?
Hello.
Oh, yes, I think I'm gonna have to take you home with me.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm not gonna see her after tomorrow. No, no, no.
See, the thing, I don't even care. Like, I'm just like, rip it up.
Hello.
Oh, look at her.
You're so adorable.
You stink of biscuits.
Hello. Oh, hello. It is the 19th of September. Sorry, I feel a bit weird right now because basically, okay, I'm just checking to see if anyone's watching me, but there's no one here. I just drove my parents to the train station because they're going to London for a ball or something fancy like that. Lucky them. I just drove them to the to this train station, and then I drove off on my own. I've never driven in a car on my own. I've always had someone with me, so this is the first time. And yeah, that was it was okay. It was surprisingly okay. I mean, it's not that busy at the moment because everyone's in school and work now. It's like I think it's like 9:30 right now, so everyone's like rush hours kind of all finished. I'm in a car park, like it's by near Porquay. I don't know what this park's called, which is really bad. I've lived here for like, it's not Poole Park. Poole Park's like that way. This is the other park, and it's on the way to Sandbanks. I don't know, but I'll show you. First time I've parked in this car, and to be fair, there are no other cars in here, so I could make a mistake, and it doesn't really matter if I go slightly over because I can redo it and everything. But I need to learn how to do it with cars because I haven't done it with cars like right next to it, so I'm not very good at parking in this car. But I'll show you actually. Should I get out? No one's here, so I'll just. Okay, it's a little skew-if, but first time parking on my own, it's alright. It's surprisingly okay drive. Oh, squirrel! No, literally there is a squirrel. I don't know if you can see it. This is on selfie mode, so I don't know if you saw it, but there was literally a squirrel. Anyway, yeah, it's my first time driving on my own. For some people that's not a big deal, but for me it was like, But it's actually kind of nice because, you know, I do still make mistakes, but there's no one here to say, no, you're not doing it right, you're in the wrong gear, blah, blah, blah. I can just make the mistakes, and there's not a lot of people out at the moment, so there's not many people to judge me, although, to be fair, I haven't driven home yet, so I don't know what's going to happen. Made it home! Parked on the drive! I'm surprised at that. You can't see the drive because obviously I'm in the car, but yeah. I think I'm going to try and do a video where I'm like, I actually have my camera like propped up and I'm just filming myself driving. Might do that at some point. Did it! Whoa!
It looks so much brighter on my camera. It's like, I don't know what I'm filming. That's so warm. It just looks like light, it doesn't look like fire. Slay. You can barely see. So much fire! Bournemouth Gardens is on fire. What?
In the club. Huh? Oh my god!
Ha! We're all leather jackets!
As well. Yeah,
We're all leather jackets. You can't actually see that at all.
We're all just telepathic.
That is quite bright actually. Tan.
It makes everything look like a horror scene. That's how bright it is. Oh my god.
Focus. Oh wow. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. I feel like I'm entangled right now. It's literally tangled. And at last I see the light. Ooh. I need someone to be my Flynn Rider or Eugene or whatever.
Oh my god, there's a DNA one and it's spinning. My silence is happy. Yeah.
It was a fail.
We're going there. I'm excited about the DNA. Oh, it's nice and warm. There's one that... There was not. There was really not.
Nice.
We get the short version.
Deep reading.
Flying away. That's like the shorter version. Very sorry. I feel I've disappointed them, haven't I?
I know. Look at that fire! Looks really weird.
I wonder if you can have it, it's like dripping. Be as vocal as you have, like, be more vocal than you've ever been in your life. Scream!
I've wanted to see the lanterns my entire life. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. I'm literally reliving Tangled. And it's the best feeling. I never thought I'd actually get to be Rapunzel. And now I just need to find Eugene. Anyone called Eugene?
Hello, so it is the 29th of September, so we've only got today and tomorrow left of September. This month has gone really quickly, which is a bit weird, because it feels like it only just finished summer holidays, but that was like nearly a month ago, so... But this month, I suppose I say it's gone quick, but at the same time it's kind of been a slow month. But that was always going to happen, like the first month was always going to be a bit meh. I don't know what explanation that was. Meh. The first chunk of the month was basically dedicated to kind of spending time with my friends as much as possible, because now all the ones who have gone to university, or the universities away from here, they've all gone now, so everyone's gone.
And so like the first kind of half, 2/3 of the month were dedicated to spending as much time as possible with my friends before they all went off. I still have friends down here. I still have a couple of my friends who live down here. So I'm not alone, but like I didn't mind that anyway. Like I said, you know, a lot of it was spending time with friends, and then now they've all kind of gone off. I can focus more on the things that I need to do. I have done stuff this month. I went to an audition in London the other week. You might have seen, yeah, you did see, I have put clips of London in here, I think. Yeah, really like quick ones. But I went to London for an audition. They said they'd get back to me in a week. It's 2 days time and it will have been a week. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, I probably haven't got it, but it's fine because it's experience. And it definitely was the experience I need. I need as much experience in auditioning and going up to London as possible. And I'm glad I did it. I mean, I still don't know if I've got it yet. I don't think I have, but that's fine. But I'm glad I did it because it was experience, and also it made me feel like I was using this gap year wisely. Because that's one of the reasons, many reasons why I took a gap year, was so I can do things like that, so I can go up to London for auditions, so I can apply for these types of things. Because when I was at school, I couldn't do it because I was at school. And also, you know, if I was at uni, like granted, yes, my uni is based in London, so I'd be in the middle of it. I wouldn't be able to go to these auditions and things because I'd be doing my degree. I'd be studying for my degree. I'd be too busy. And, you know, courses like drama and creative writing courses, just like many other courses, are very time consuming. So I wouldn't be able to do these auditions and workshops and things that I'm planning to do now on this gap year. So yeah, this month, obviously you saw as much as I've filmed. I tried to film like lots of different things, but I didn't capture everything, like some of the big things. But basically, you know, like you saw in that video, I'm just gonna have clips from my phone, clips from my camera, whatever I have with me at the time, and just mash it all together just to give a taster of what this month has been like. Overall, it's been an interesting month. I mean, I know technically it's not the end. Tomorrow's the end of the month, but I don't think anything's happening tomorrow, so I'm just filming this now. Yeah, this month has been, I passed my driving test. That feels like ages ago now, but that was the beginning of the month. Passed my driving test. Had loads of days out with my friends. More days out with my friends than I did in the summer. Or the summer, the August kind of time, which probably isn't that good. But spent as much time going out with my friends as I could. Went to the cinema twice. I know that doesn't sound like a big thing, but I haven't been to the cinema properly in ages. I saw If I Stay, and If I Stay made me sob quite a bit. And I saw The Riot Club. All I can say is those actors are quite attractive. I mean, that's an understatement, but as I said, I went to London for an audition. But also this month I've planned a few things. I've planned a couple of workshops. I'm going to Oxford this Thursday to see Dylan, and then you know, watch him do his radio show because he's got a radio show, and just, you know, plan films, short films, long films, feature films. I'm rambling on at the moment, but this is basically, this month it's been quite a nice month. I think October a lot more's going to happen, hopefully. But yeah, I think I've missed some stuff out. I'm just finding this really weird right now. I'm trying to find an attractive angle. It's not really working. Yeah, I'm at the moment, I'll show you, I'll spin this around. So, I'm in my dad's office. Bad lighting, you can't see me. In my dad's office, about to start some writing, because I'm writing a book. That's another thing I'm planning to do this gap year. finish my book because I just need to get motivated and finish it, and it's going okay. It's going alright. There's my cup of tea. Can you see it? Yeah, cup of tea, biscuit, writing my book. Yeah, that's for today. Oh, this is really long. Sorry about this, but that's an update of this month. So this is September. Actually, there's another thing I want to show you in my room. Yeah, so this last thing I want to quickly show, I don't know why, it's probably not that interesting to people, but another thing I've done this month is, you know, sorting out a lot of my books. And even though I'm not in school anymore and I'm not studying anything, I've got so many books, and I just thought I'd show you. Yeah, this is my bed at the moment. I'll start with these. These books I've had on my shelf for a long time. Well, I say a long time, maybe just under a year. And I will read them at some point because I've heard good things about them. It's just I've got so many books to read, it's like, which ones do I read first? These, I went to the library the other day, or last week I think, and I got The Tempest because I like that. I got Inspector Calls. I studied that in, I think, year 10, and like I think I was like one of the only people who liked the play, but I really liked it, so I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it, I got it from the library to read. Much Ado About Nothing, studied that for AS level, and I decided to borrow it again because I really liked it. I wanted to try Pygmalion because I've heard good things. John Godber done Bouncers and Shakers, and another play, Happy Families. Focus. Harold Pinter plays. So lots of plays and things from the library. These I've bought recently. I've already read If I Stay, but because the film came out and I wanted to own the book myself, I bought it. And also this is the movie version, so buy one get one half price, huh? Game of Thrones, which I will read. It's just deciding what book to read first. Fifth Wave, which has been made into a movie with Chloe Grace Moretz as well, so got to read that one before the movie comes out. This book, which looked quite good. This one's a sequel to a book, Split Seconds, so Split Second, I can't say the name there, but so I'm excited to read that one. But first of all I have to read, so I've read that one, I've read Throne of Glass, I've read Crown of Midnight. This is a prequel book, so it's like before the events of these, so I'll read that last because obviously that makes sense. I'm reading this one at the moment, and okay, if you know me, you know I get like very obsessed with books, and yeah, whatever. If you know me, you know I was a big fan of, well, I still am a big fan of Divergent and Hunger Games, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I can't really fault it. Well, I can fault it, but I ignore the faults because I like it so much. You know, and obviously, you know, I dressed up as Triss from Divergent, so, you know, I really liked it, but I have to say, and this is saying something considering how much I love those two, I much prefer this series. Now, seriously, like, okay, some people may think, oh, it's fantasy, oh, it's to do with, I don't know, it's to do with assassins, it's to do with magic, it's to do with all this kind of, I don't know, fantasy stuff, but oh my god, it's amazing. Like, and you know, I love Katniss Everdeen and I love Triss Pryor, but Selena Sardothian, who is the lead female in this book, is just, she's my favourite. And this is saying something considering how much I love the other two, but she's the best. Like, I know this is fictional and I know it's not real, but I'm reading this one at the moment. I'm about halfway through, and it's so good. Like, I thoroughly recommend getting the Throne of Glass series. There's three books in the series, plus the novellas, or whatever you call them, prequel. And I found out that there's going to be 6 books in the series, which I'm really happy about. So there's like 3 more to come. But yeah. So basically that's another thing I'm doing a lot of, reading, a lot of reading books, and you know, it's good actually because obviously I want to do writing as well, and I'm writing a book at the moment, so it's kind of like, it's entertainment, but at the same time it's, you know, it's helping me with my writing skills and it's giving me inspiration and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd quickly show that because that is part of my gap year as well, reading more books. Yay! But yeah, I don't know what else to say other than just look at that. I don't know how I'm holding this, but like all those books, it excites me. It excites me to see all those books. I've spoken too much about books, I'm really sorry. But yeah, bye bye. That's the end of September. Woo! Here's to October. More stuff will probably happen in October.